Man, you know what? I already tried to upload one of these and the audio was just absolutely terrible. So we're back at it, boys. We are back at it. Nothing can stop us. I am making a series on this. Hopefully you boys enjoy it. Please be gentle on me. This is my first video of this type, I guess, playthroughs. So it's going to be a big learning curve, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So welcome to the Minecraft series. And this is something that you have never seen before, I promise you. Brand new content, only the top juicy content for my boys. And that's what we're gonna be doing. Obviously gotta get this chest here because, you know, it's free wood, whatever. Besides for that, boys, I don't really have anything much else to say. It's gonna be a playthrough. I'm gonna try and get through every piece of content that I can in this game because that's what playthroughs are for. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna learn a lot about this game because I honestly don't know too much about it. Like, I know the basics, I know how to play it. I've played it ever since I was probably 12 years old, but I'm gonna learn a lot of new stuff because I guarantee you there's been a lot of updates since I've like fully in-depth played this game and defeated the Ender Dragon and all that pizzazz. You know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a great journey. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please leave a like, leave a comment, and once again, please be gentle because this is all new to me, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, let's get started, boys. So day one really consists of getting stone tools because you need to throw away these wood tools as quickly as possible. They're not going to be worth it at all, not even worth finishing. So I get an entire set of stone tools. After I get those stone tools, I'm not actually going to go mining. I want to go get some wood to get a good start before I actually start mining because the more wood I have, usually the more comfortable I feel. And I'm not going to show you this next part because it's just me chopping wood. Nobody really likes seeing people chopping wood. It's actually rather boring. So I'm going to skip past all this for your sake. Once we got enough wood, I wanted to have enough so I could first off mine and build a house. I had a decent amount here, enough to at least start me out. And from this point on, I really want to find a good viable food source because, boys, we're not going to survive this game if we can't find some food. And like a lion on the Sahara, I found my food and some wool. Really, probably sheep are probably the best option here. Pigs, I may go ahead and save their lives, but we really need to get some wool so we can get a bed. Nice start, boys. We got some food, we got some wool, we got some wood. It's only up from here, man. Now we just gotta find a good place for us to start our new beautiful house. I'm going to check here real quick to see if we can find any iron or coal, because I just got to thinking about it. I need some coal. So I'm going to check and see if there's any on the surface. I'm not going to go deep into this cave just because I really don't want to start caving yet. Is it called caving? Yeah, I think it's called caving. We'll go with caving. But I did find some coal. Not a lot, but enough to get us by for the next few days at least. Enough so I can cook some food, make some torches, and set up a base before we decide to go mining. And if there's one thing I noticed, first off, the seed has a lot of sheep, man. Oh my gosh. I've come across so many sheep already, and there's a decent amount of caves. It's all forest from what I've seen. Maybe some grass plains, but it seems to be a lot of forest. So I really don't want to be in a forest whenever I build my house because, you know, night, mobs, forest, behind trees, they don't really mix together. So I really want to find a grass plains where I can build my house. But up until then, we're just gonna be searching, man. Searching for a place to stay. And right now, I see nothing but jungle. I see some jungles up ahead. Maybe I could, nah, I don't think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna avoid those for now just because I don't need bamboo really yet. I'm just gonna search for a place to start building before I, you know, lean off into anything else, because that is a big problem of mine. I lean off into other things way too quick and I don't get enough content. So I'm going to keep going with my mission while the sun's going down and I have to find a place to stay. But until that point, we gotta build a shack, man, because I'm not gonna be out here after the end of my first day in the wild with a stone tool, pretty much no food bars. I gotta make some food, I gotta make a bed, and I'm gonna sleep here for the night. Good morning. Day number 2. I guess I decided starting off day 2 with some cutting wood, which I don't know why I did this. I guess just to have some more wood for our mining expedition, or I think I did it to get more wood to build a house. I honestly can't remember. I don't know why I decided to chop wood here. Anyways, I decided I have enough wood and I continue on our expedition to find a place to lay our foundation for our house. So far, we've had a lot of trouble finding something. Lots of hills, lots of forest, lots of caves actually, as I stumble across another cave right here. But that's not what we're looking for. Once again, we're looking for a place to lay our foundation before I go mining. Something I want to try out first because I usually go mining first. And I think it's going to be good to set up a home for the first thing I actually do on this map. Because I think going mining, I don't know. It doesn't feel as good as building a house. I feel like that's the right thing to do at first, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What do you guys do whenever you first start? Do you instantly go mining, or do you set up your base first before doing some expeditions like that?
Nope.
Yeah, we're gonna be avoiding those little skellies for now, at least. And after coming up here, looking around, we're getting close, boys. Let's go ahead. Maybe terminating these pigs would help with the scenery. Hold on, let me take these puppies out.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because...
There we go. Always looking on the upside, baby. Things are looking pretty good. You know, this doesn't really look like a bad spot. You know, it's not the greatest. It's not very flat, but it's got some character to it. We got a river over there. We got some trees over here. We got some more pigs. Come here, boys. Sorry. I got to take them out. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I think this is going to be I think this is where we're going to set up our base, boys. I think we found a winner. With that winning mentality in mind, let's try and figure out what we're going to build our house out of. I have no idea. I really don't want it to be super generic. I want it to have a little bit of character to it, but I'm thinking the best option right now is just to build a house, man. You know, I don't really know how much effort I want to put into it. We can always put more effort down the road. Right now, we got to get a structure up. And I think we're going to make it out of wood and maybe logs, because I don't have any cobblestone. Not enough cobblestone. I guess I could go mine some. Nah, let's just go ahead and start building. Honestly, I think that's going to be the best option here. So I tried to make it a 5x5 house, but later on I figure out right there, as you can see, I messed up. I made it a 6 block instead of 5. So that was my fault, and that's going to be an error that I'm going to have to correct a little bit later. And this is the point where I figure that out. As you see, I'm filling it in, and oh, there's 4 there. Oh, what did you do, James? So I go and correct it here. I'm gonna have to pretty much take out everything that I just progressed and just made. So a little bit of an oof there, but I do get it corrected, and I do get the house up. End of day 2, boys. House is looking pretty good. Still got a little bit to progress on it, but I'm really happy with the results. I think day 2 was a success. Sun's going down, so after I put this up, I'm gonna set the bed down and get some shut-eye. To be honest with you, day 3 was not very eventful for me. I ended up finishing the bones of the house. I decided I needed to go find some sand and get some glass. End up seeing what do you call those guys? A drowned boy right there. Hey, little drowned boy. But besides for that, not really an eventful day 3, so I'm really just going to skip past this day and just give you a brief update of kind of what happened. So day 4, I decided it's time to build a garden. I need a little bit more of a viable food source, so I decided to craft some stone tools, a hoe, and a shovel. And I don't mean the hoe in a bad way. I actually have some seeds already. I was getting them as I was coming back up from collecting the sand down by the river to make the glass. So I don't have that many seeds. I think I had like 20, but it was enough to start a farm, and I need a little bit more of a viable food source. So that was going to be the objective of day 4. And the farm is done for now. It's looking pretty good. After I got this farm done, I'm going to fill in the side here a little bit just so I can extend the farm in the future. And then let's collect some flowers. Let's spice up the house a little bit. Let's do some landscaping. All I have here is some yellow flowers, so I guess that's going to have to do. Not really the best option. I'm sure we can find some more pretty easily. I think I remember there being more around here, but that's what we're going to use for now. Just a little bit of a decoration, you know, spruce things up a little bit. I gotta fix this floor, man. I don't know what I'm going to use yet. I really don't want to use oak planks because that's just going to look, I don't know, too uniform. There's going to be too many oak planks and wood. So I really want to get some maybe cobblestone. I don't know. I think cobblestone would look decent. Cobblestone or maybe granite. I think granite would be a good choice too. I don't know, boys. Tell me what you think down below, what you think this beautiful interior flooring should be. I think I'm going to go with granite. But before I decide to do that, since I already have this part dug out, why don't I just go ahead and dig and build the basement that I need? And speak of the devil, we ran into some granite. So absolutely perfect. I guess it's going to be granite, boys. I don't know how deep I'm going to dig this basement. I like basements. This is going to be the storage area. I don't want to put any wood down here just because usually basements don't have that much wood because wood and water don't mix very well. So I definitely think I'm going to make this part granite, maybe a little bit of cobblestone. It's going to be interesting. It's a little bit deep in my opinion, but I think it'll work out. I just got to get all this granite, mine it, so I can make a beautiful, amazing floor upstairs. Normal granite wasn't going to look good, so I decided to do polished granite. I thought that would look the best. Maybe some andesite in there too. I'll have to figure out how it looks with the granite first and maybe think about putting some andesite in here. Good as new. Time to start on this basement. And so for day 5, all I do is mine the basement. I decide that this is big enough. It's going to be good enough for now. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. I don't know what I'm going to put down here yet. I'm going to keep cobble for now. I don't know what I'm going to put for the floor. I can always expand it, so I'm not really worried about the size of it. Decided to do some andesite stairs. But besides for that, everything is going pretty well so far. I think the next episode, we're going to go ahead and start our mining expedition. With the basement relatively complete, I'm going to call it a day 5. Next episode, we are going to go ahead and start our mining expedition. I don't know where we're going to go. There's a bunch of different caves around the area that I think I'm going to use, and maybe that mine shaft. That mine shaft may have been a good start. I really want to get a lot of iron, a lot of coal, a lot of cobblestone. Those are 3 things I'm going to be looking for in the next video, and obviously we got to be looking for some diamonds too. Come on now. That's just simple terms right there. Anyways, boys, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please let me know, because this is kind of like a trial. I'm kind of seeing how you guys react to it. Hopefully, I did well. This is my first attempt, so please bear with me. It will only get better over time. I promise you. Make sure to check out some other videos I have. Besides for that, boys, I'll see you in the next one.